January the 25th, 2017. Guys, in my last video, we talked about Obama sending the $221 million U.S. taxpayer dollars to Palestine as he snuck out in the last few hours. Well, President Donald Trump has stopped the payment of the U.S. taxpayer funds to Palestine, and the State Department is now reviewing the decision to transfer the money. Not the transfer. They're reviewing the decision. Guys, this is what we were hoping for in that last video, that something needed to be done about this. In the last hours of his presidency last Friday morning, Barack Obama overrode congressional objections and decided to release the funds. Outgoing Secretary of State John Kerry informed Congress of the administration's decision, and the public learned about the transfer this week. Now, Congress had initially approved the Palestinian funding in budget years 2015 and 2016, but things are changing very rapidly. Friday there was a lot of celebration and after the inauguration and things like that, but these last 3 days have been a whirlwind. Today he signed the bill to build a wall. He is sending tremendous amounts of assets and personnel to the Border Patrol. Now, on Tuesday, Kay Granger issued a statement condemning the Obama administration's move. Everyone that I saw in the comments condemned it. As chairwoman, I worked to make sure that no American taxpayer dollars would fund the Palestinian Authority unless very strict conditions were met. While none of these funds will go to the Palestinian Authority because of those conditions, they will go to programs in the Palestinian territories that were still under review by Congress. The Obama administration's decision to release these funds was inappropriate. Now, the Trump State Department, again, we got Rex Tillerson, will review the payment and might make adjustments to ensure it comports with Trump's administration priorities. Congress has attempted to block funding to the Palestinian Authority and the Palestinian organizations in the past out of concern they are inciting anti-Israel hatred and promoting terrorism. Now, also, guys, we've seen for the last several years where Chicago was the murder capital of the United States, and now Trump is warning he's ready to send in the feds to Chicago, the FBI. President Donald Trump is serving notice he's ready to send in the feds if Chicago cannot reduce its homicide figures. Guys, this has a lot to do with sanctuary cities, and there's maps that you can see that there's over 300 sanctuary cities and areas in this country. And these are all the major populated areas. Houston, Dallas, all up the East Coast, all up the West Coast, all over the nation. 300 cities have basically already been infiltrated. And the mayors are threatening to do everything they can to stop Trump from enforcing the laws of our border and the laws of our nation. Now, this map is a couple of years old, but it's still accurate as far as the proportions. It's called the murder rate in major U.S. cities, and you can see Chicago has the largest, and you get along the East Coast. Looks pretty rough there, too. California, Los Angeles area, Houston, Dallas, New Orleans, Baton Rouge. But these coincide exactly if you overlay the map of the sanctuary cities and the map that has the population of illegal immigrants. It matches it perfect. Now, we don't hear a lot about murder by illegal immigrants because it's been hushed for obvious reasons, because of the way this nation, the direction this nation was drifting in, guys. But this map, it corresponds to it, and so we've got 300 areas that are major population zones that are getting their federal funding cut. They're getting state funding cut, as in Texas. We see that happening now with the governor going against one of the mayors there. And so as we're going to day 3, the Trump administration can't get everything done at one time. There was a lot done by the Obama administration in the last few months, kind of like landmines, guys, to slow down this process. But when he turns his full attention to this, and the mayors of these cities, you better pay attention. You're not going to like when the feds come and pick you up and put you in prison for breaking federal law. You can whine and cry all you want to, but that's what's going to happen to you. You better be aware of it. And you people that are electing these mayors and governors that are doing this, and city councils, you're the ones that are going to be hurt. You need to get them out of office immediately. We're watching it, guys. There's a lot of things happening and moving very fast with this new president. It looks like jobs are going to be created. Every day there's a new company, new thousands of jobs, millions of dollars, if not billions of dollars, promised to be invested here. Why? Because now they see that this country is not going to fall into the chaos that we see around the world. And there's European ministers coming on in the news today saying, we will not let the Trumponomics of the U.S. invade Italy. They don't want to see that. They want it to be going down this. They want to stay on that road that they've been on of total destruction to bring about the chaos that they want. But we're watching it, guys. It's a heads up. Be safe.